out there, I was slinging it around. I felt really comfortable. Our O-line was protecting really well. We drove it all the way down and then weren't able to punch it in at the end. I made 2 bad decisions. Tried to make a play, scrambled out, didn't see the guy underneath. And then we don't get the check down out. Probably should go to the check down on the second one. Don't see that guy. He falls underneath the in cut. And the third one, I get hit while I'm throwing, which I keep saying this is part of the game. And obviously it's really difficult to move on from that. But that's what we do. That's what I do. No matter what, I'm going to keep coming every single play. No matter what happens the play before. And I've always been resilient in that way. And when the team needs me, I'm going to bring that. And obviously I'm going to go watch the film, see what I can correct. And in the future, I have to do better, and that's exactly what's going to happen.
Kirby talked about needing to help you more. What are the type of things that the coaches do to help a quarterback?
A lot of it comes down to me, honestly. Just in my preparation, which I feel like I prepare well, but there's just certain situations in games where maybe I try to make a play that doesn't need to be made. Maybe it's a throwaway instead of trying to force something and just moving on to the next play. I think it really comes down to me at the end of the day. And there are things that people around me can do to help. And they did it tonight. Go watch the film. There's a lot of plays that wide receivers made, and you'll look at Cash. He goes and runs through a double team, goes and scores. So when I have guys around me that are going to help me make plays, that takes a lot of it off of me and puts it on the offense as a whole, which is exactly what it's going to be. But no, for me, I have to be better, and whether that's in the preparation or when I get into the game and just in-game decision making, and that'll come.
Carson, how big was that throw to Arian in the fourth quarter on 3rd down to pick up 30 yards?
That was obviously a huge play in the game. I think it was tied. They went cover 0, which they had brought a couple times, and we hadn't really been able to figure it out. We were in a good formation to check the play. So I went up to the line, checked the play. We got to Arian one-on-one with a freshman, sophomore cornerback. I don't know who it was. But he went out there, ran a great route, and was wide open. So that was a big momentum play for us.
Do you feel like you put any extra pressure on yourself playing in Jacksonville, playing your own team?
No. For me, honestly, this is my dream. It's super full circle for me. This is my favorite game of the year. I wouldn't say I ever put pressure on myself. I just go play football. This is what I love. This is what I do. This is I have fun. All these people around, y'all, the media, the fans, everybody, that's y'all see there's pressure on me, but for me, I just go play. I just have fun. I'm here to win. I'm here to win. End of the day, it's a bottom line business. I don't care what happens. Obviously, I want to go throw a perfect game. You know what I'm saying? 30 for 30, 4 tuds. That's what I was thinking about walking into the stadium. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I was the man. I'm walking back into my hometown in Jacksonville. Let's go. No, it doesn't put any pressure on me. This is fun. This is I got friends and family here. What am I supposed to do? We just won. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. I'm happy. I love this team. I love these guys, and we're gonna keep on going.
2 more for Carson.
What do you have to do to cut back on the turnovers?
Shoot, I just said it. I think, I don't know. It's just an in-game decision-making thing. I think there's times where it's okay to throw it away if it's not there, and I think that's something that I did a lot better of last year. And whether that's me just trying to make a play and thinking that it has to happen every single time, which it doesn't, and that's just me out there, trying to compete and try to make a play. But it is what it is, and I can't go back and change it as much as I wish I could. I can't, and I just have to go prepare the same exact way next week. We got another big game next week, and then another big game after that, and then another big game after that, and that's why you come to Georgia. So, we're going to have another opportunity next week to come out here and play the best football that we possibly can, and that's why I love the game.
Carson, what are you telling yourself in those moments on the bench after you throw an interception? It's not easy, and it looked like at some moments that you were kind of hard on yourself on the bench. So what are you telling yourself mentally to be able to kind of move on and get back out there?
Yeah, it'd be stupid to say that I'm not frustrated. Obviously, I have emotions as much as sometimes it might not seem like I do. No, I get frustrated. I'm mad. But for me and what I can do to help better the team and be the best for the team that I can be is to move on and throw it in the trash, throw it away, leave it in the past. There's nothing I can go do. We can watch a film, see what coverage they're in, see the play we had. If we come back to it, okay, maybe we'll go here instead. Maybe if we'll run this play instead, do this protection check, right? You got to try to see the positives in all negative situations, which is really difficult sometimes, and especially in the heat of the moment. We're in a big rivalry game. The game's close. We really didn't get stopped unless I, turned the ball over, which, you know, is a good thing for our offense and a bad thing for me. But, you know, there's a lot of positives to look at as far as our offense goes, and there's a lot of guys that made plays, and our O-line is playing their butts off. So, I mean, that's always good. And, I mean, there's just so many opportunities out there, and we just got some stuff to fix, and, you know, it starts with me.
Thank you.